This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast, yeah. This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast.
With the headphones on.
Yeah. What up?
Coming
Coming at you live from the couch. DB Couch. What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling. Like a.
You don't chill.
I mean, it's like 70 degrees in here.
No, you freeze for sure.
I was gonna say we're in jackets. We're both in jackets, sitting comfortable.
Ooh.
Come sit your sexy ass down over here.
John.
How are you?
John. What's up, man?
Dude, how long have you had those fucking those shoes, dude?
I was just about to comment on them, but I was all like, "Don't." And then I one fucking friend behind. He's like, "Are those from the original filming of Sandlot?"
Yeah, I know, right? Those are the ones he changes out of.
How seriously? How long have you been rocking these? For sure, for real.
I think 2 or 3 years now.
Damn, dude, you've been fucking hitchhiking.
I know, dude. What the fuck are you
I got grass in
doing?
these shoes. I played softball in these shoes.
They look awesome though.
Yeah, thanks, man.
they-
Adds character to it.
No, for real. I feel like these are vintage looking to where you could sell these to like a hipster for $100. Like
Yeah, you could tell them
vintage
like
Converse.
I
the
could.
dog from the Sandlot like chewed on these. That's why they look
What's
dirty.
his name?
Hercules.
Hercules.
Oh,
Yeah.
I ride my Hercules too.
Hercules.
He died.
Hercules.
James Earl Jones.
That's right. dude.
James Earl Jones.
He
Earl
died?
Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah, remember Hercules, my dog, the brown dog? I
Yeah,
had?
yeah.
He
Oh,
died.
yeah. I thought you meant James Earl Jones died, but he died too,
He
right?
died too. Yeah, like everybody died.
Everybody's
Everybody
dead.
died. Shit.
What happened? 2024.
God damn.
It's been a
Sorry.
few years now.
Yeah, now it's good.
How
Yeah.
you doing, man?
Doing good.
How's
Yeah.
how's New York?
Dude, it was a fucking blast. It
We
was a
were
blast.
talking about it the other day.
How long were you there?
Well,
I was there
yesterday.
for a week, solid week. And yeah, it was just a fun time. Went there Saturday night. Sunday, we saw the baseball game, Yankees.
The baseball.
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 Did how fucking expensive was like the hot dogs? Did you get a hot dog? You
I
didn't get a
didn't-
hot dog at the baseball game. I'm gonna slap you.
I didn't get. I bought a hat.
A hat? Oh, that's badass.
I bought a hat.
Yankees?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Is
Hell
it,
yeah.
Was it a baseball cap or a flat bill?
No, it was a baseball hat. It was
Hell
like one
yeah.
of those cone-looking deals.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
I get what you're
It
saying.
was like slanted in a
I
way.
love
Yeah.
it. How much was it? Be honest.
Like $40.
I was gonna
That's
say,
not
like,
bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
I thought seriously, I thought you were gonna say like 80,
No.
and I would have believed it. I'd been like, I mean, if they only sell it there and it's a badass hat, I could see getting one.
No, I
Dude,
bought a
that's
hat.
crazy.
I
New
bought
York
the-
Yankees?
Yeah.
Is it like solid blue and white or reverse?
Yeah, so it's a solid blue, and then you have white letterings. Remember that hat I used to have? That hat I used to have back in the
Yeah,
day?
yeah, yeah.
It
You got the
it's
exact
not
same
like
one?
that, though, but it's different.
What the fuck? It's not anything like that, just so you know.
Burn.
Burn. I'm like,
Idiot.
relax, man.
Do you remember that hat? It's not that one, stupid. It's a different hat.
Why would you think that?
They're two different hats, dummy. You think they're twins?
You guys just got one hat full?
Nerd. That's awesome. Why didn't you wear it?
Well, I don't know. I'm coming to Texas. I've already.
Is that it right there?
It's my Houston Astros hat.
Oh, you didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. It'd be in a bag if it was me. I was like, I
Yeah.
only wear this at like special, like when I'm having sex.
I'm a bad boy tonight. Put that on.
What the fuck?
Hey, Beth, check it out. Every time she sees the hat, she goes, John, I'm tired, John. You're like, was A-Rod tired when he won the
World
Super
Series?
Bowl Series championships of the world?
Back to back?
No, he wasn't. Get undressed.
Get in there. You're already naked.
Like Bruce Almighty.
That's awesome. So you only ate pizza? You didn't eat nothing else?
No, I'll eat pizza the whole week.
You
I was
didn't do a
there.
hot dog cart, pretzel cart?
Okay, so I'm sorry. I did eat a hot dog cart in one of the squares. All of
Times
that.
Times Square.
It wasn't a Times
I've
Square.
always wanted to go to Square Madison.
Madison Square, dude.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like one of the square parks that have multiple ones over there, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so I ate one of the hot dog stands. That's fucking delicious, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It was
No,
like
I think I would want one.
What kind of hot dog was it?
just a regular mustard dog.
Mustard
Oh.
dog classic.
Just a
Okay.
little classic.
How much was
Yeah,
it?
okay.
$5.
See, me and the kids all together is like $37.
Holy shit!
Because like
But it's
we
the
got,
experience. You
yeah,
took
we
a
got-
picture
we
while
had
you
four
ate
hot
the hot
dogs,
dog.
one corn dog. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
It's like the real world like Disney attraction for like adults.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
I don't know why, but New York just seemed like I don't know if there's a price that would come out of any like screen I would be like surprised in New York.
No, I agree. I know what you mean. That you're like,
you know
if
what I
this
mean,
is a
though?
$5 hot dog, it's like it's New York. You're already a New Yorker. You're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's
What do you
New York.
expect?
It was nice.
Most expensive city in the country.
So we went to Times Square. A lot of homeless people there. I'm like, damn, y'all stink.
No shit. No, I see, and they talked about that. I've heard people from New York talk about how it like was like that back in the 80s, like in the movies where it's like a bunch of homeless people and like, watch it, kid. Ah.
The fact that I knew what you were talking about right off the bat, dude. That's fucking
It's
awesome.
a good impression, right?
No, but
You knew it. Stupid two hats thinking motherfucker.
I don't have two hats.
No, but you thought they were the same hats. It was the joke we made earlier. Keep up.
Yeah. I already forgot
How
to.
many hats do you have?
New York, a lot.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot. Like at least like 20.
I should have more
I'm like,
No, you have great hair. Why?
because I hate dealing with this.
Oh, I hate to... John, I hate dealing with this.
I mean, I'm losing my hair, man, so I don't fucking care.
Not even. I feel like
I mean,
everyone...
I'm fucking losing my hair, dog. I mean,
I'm losing mine.
It's gonna be Vegeta.
Yeah, I think we're all
that's
going
what, that's what my
Vegeta.
kids call me. Dad, you got the Vegeta hairline going on. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, seriously, if I was going to grow old and look like any of them, I'd want to be Vegeta.
That's true.
I've been watching it lately. And you come to where as far as like coolest ones, like Vegeta. Vegeta's like a fucking bad motherfucker. Most character development, like to see him have like a moment, like he's a bad guy having a moment of like he can't help but be good because of these fucking pussy ass motherfuckers that came out of nowhere who ruined his life, or like, oh, well, they softened me up, but they made me stronger. It's weird.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like, remember when he's fighting Boo? Oh, no, he's fighting Goku in the Boo saga.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I used to be this proud Saiyan warrior, living my pride alone.
Yeah.
And now I've, like, become a bitch. I forgot what he said, but...
Because you guys are a fucking bitch. All y'all bitches turned me into a little bitch. This is
And
what
he
happened
just-
to Bruce Jenner.
just straight- That's crazy. Just straight blast the stadium, dude. That's fucking intense.
Yeah.
Becomes
I'm like-
the most powerful.
I was like, holy shit. That's
No, Goku was able to go Super Saiyan 3.
No, I'm just saying, like, he
He
was
could've.
always keeping up. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn, Vegeta? He's like, I'm not going to lose to this fucking pussy. Fuck, I lost. I'll keep training. I don't care.
I'll get there one day.
I was telling Falon.
Yeah, we were talking about this, right?
Yeah, one time we were talking about just like goofing. I was like, that's what we came to the conclusion. I'm like, oh, that's what the show is. It's the whole thing is that I'm stronger. And the other one goes, nuh-uh. That's the whole show.
That's true.
It's like Goku, then Vegeta, then Piccolo, then Gohan, then Cell, then Frieza, and then Broly, and then Vegeta. And so like, I'm stronger. And then like, nuh-uh. I'll fucking whoop for fucking... Fuck, I gotta get stronger.
I was going to look up a video.
Of what?
I didn't want to talk about it because if I couldn't find the video, then I was just y'all brought it to me.
What video is it?
To you personally?
I feel attacked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it you wanking off?
It's on the internet. Loser. It's two hats. Stupid.
No, see, that's why I said it was going to sound dumb if I explained it, but no, I don't want to even talk about it. Let's
Why
go-
the
let's
fuck
just
did you
move
lay
on.
down?
Let's
dude?
move on.
I
Goddamn.
want to know.
So
I wanna
John,
know too. What
is
John, who's your favorite character in Dragon Ball Z?
No. What were you? What
So
happened?
it's a
embarrassing?
song,
Okay.
and it says this is what Dragon Ball Z actually is, and it's different characters. And in this song, the key is just going higher and higher, so it changes character every time, and it says. And then dude, it's a fucking hilarious
can
video,
find
but
it?
I can't find it.
Damn it. I thought you just didn't want to show it to us.
No, it's hilarious. If I could find it, I would fucking definitely show you.
Real quick, did you go to what's the park? Central Park?
I did go there.
Shut up.
Oh
is
my
it?
God, I
They
gotta-
say it's huge. Like, how big is it? They say it's like miles.
It is miles. So we went to Upper West Side, which is like the nice area, right?
The gays.
I didn't see you over there. It's like, is that guy gay?
He's all like, hot dogs, hot dogs. he's just waving. He's waving a hot dog in the air, just like, hot dog. You. He points at people. You want to go and get some of this hot? Go get this hot dog.
It's free.
That's what he has to do to get you. It's free.
John said, "Oh,
It's like everything was questionable until he said it was free. And
Beth,
I was like,
it was free.
it was free. What was I supposed to do?
What
I
you
was
doing?
tugging on it, but it was like, wouldn't let go.
He's like, did you want mayonnaise or no no mayonnaise? Well, then stop.
So we went to Central Park and walked through there, right? The kids are having fun, whatever, having a good experience, whatever. And unknown to me, when I crossed over to Central Park, it was Harlem area.
No shit.
I went to the flamboyant, nice side town, Central Park, having a grand time, dude. And to fucking walk into almost Molina area, I'm like,
Oh, that's a good way to put it. The Molina area of the inner city of New York.
So I was like, Black Lives Matter. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm the poor out of town.
Jesus,
John.
He's wearing a Gucci coat. He's like, my word. There's a line drawn that you can see where it's just nice and then poor. It's dirtier.
It's night and day. It's just thunderstorms over the area.
It's just dirty and Mexican and blacks.
Dude, it was
You're just all like, oh my god.
Anyway, so
Even the white people look scary.
I was walking past there, and Molina has those bars on the windows, where people can break in or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have those things you see in the movies where you slam the gate shut and they lock from the bottom, whatever.
Oh, from the top. I remember, I always think of that scene of in Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. You remember he brings him down for that lady? And then he lets go and she's like, oh! She turns into a little pinata. Oh! Oh!
So then
He's like, let go.
let go. I don't want no trouble.
I told you I didn't want no trouble.
So we went to the train station, right? And we tried to get onto the right platform.
Was someone singing?
No. However, there was a black guy. I tell you a story about him later on.
Keep that for later. You got to pay for that one.
Instead of going down in numbers, down in numbers in New York, you're going to down numbers, going to Times Square, not Staten Island, but you're going down Manhattan area, right?
Yeah.
Up in numbers, you're going to the Harlem, you're going to the Bronx, going to the ports, a million on the side basically, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was in a rush. I didn't read the numbers, and I went up in numbers. And every train station we stopped at was getting ghetto and ghetto and ghetto. Do you remember the scene from Ghost, where at the end of the movie, those night creatures came for that one guy who was unpure?
Oh, yeah.
The
And that broke down building. Man, yeah. That
So-
part was scary as fuck.
So imagine that, but at a subway station, though. All the lights were flickering.
No way.
I was like, holy shit. And I had the kids with me, too, so I was like, oh my God, I'm fucking lost in New York City right now. I'm in a subway station. There's a black guy.
You're a home alone. You just walk around. There's a naked homeless man eating someone else's butt. You're like, watch it, kid.
But there was more homeless people. The
Call
more-
back.
The more north you went, the more homeless people was there sleeping in the subway stations. They stunk, dude. I don't know how to say it. They just stunk. That. I'm like, you stink. But we got on the right track and we went back home, whatever. But I'm like, holy shit, dude, I got lost in New York City. I can say that. And originally, I want that to happen as playfully as it was. But I did get lost in New York City.
It was scary.
I was fucking
Some
scared.
real word, yeah.
And
You're like,
then
oh
so-
shit, I can get stabbed.
And then so one of the black guys, that story I was going to tell you was that you have a subway card, right? We got one of those subway cards that you can prepay and it's good for about a week. So you scan it in, you go to the little vestibule looking thing. I don't know how you say it.
Oh, wait. It spins?
It spins and then you have the that clicky thingy.
Yeah.
So we went to a couple of those. So
Oh,
anyways,
okay. I get what you're saying.
you have that, and then on the left side of it, you got one of those emergency exit doors, kind of like that there, right?
Can't find it.
How did you get lost? like where where were you trying to go and you just got on the wrong train, or were you taking the trains for fun but trying to get specific places?
Yes and no on that one there. I was checking the trains for fun,
Yeah.
and then I thought, oh, it's a letter N train. N train's going southbound.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
N train was going north and south. North train was going up in numbers. I didn't read that correctly, so
Uh-huh.
I can't read. So I went up in numbers.
I thought you said West.
So on the last stops we took to get back on the right train, there was a guy yelling, in the emergency door exit, so people can go in and out for free,
Uh-huh.
right? He's like, "Man, I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. I'll hold the door for you, baby. Come on now, dude. Trying to save y'all money. Can you help play out real quick? I'm fucking broke, man." But like, it was
You're all like, please, sir, just don't hurt the children. I'm also a child. You squat down a little bit, like, we're just kids, sir.
I was like, I'm 12.
Have mercy.
Me, I'm 12.
I'm 12. But on the kids, it was pretty funny though. He wasn't yelling. He was just more like being very loud and like telling everybody, it's like, I got the door for y'all. I'm saving y'all money. Well, it's a prepaid card, man, so you're not saving me anything really.
Did you see anybody get arrested?
He's like, I held the
No.
I feel like that's a common thing to happen in New York. Just watch somebody get arrested.
It's just like Gotham now.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh God, I didn't fucking
Because
do that.
Gotham doesn't have crime because it has Batman.
No, it has a lot of crime. That's why it has Batman.
but on a more serious note,
Then that means he's doing a bad job.
No, it's like a never. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like he's a crime fighter thing. People are gonna naturally want to do more shit just because of that. Vice versa. Gasoline and fire. It's that country song. We're like fire and gasoline. That's a Batman soundtrack. Me and crime. Go on, John.
what were you saying? Oh, yeah, okay. Anyways, so on a more serious note, I went to the 9/11 museum, right?
Okay.
And it fucking got heavy real quick when we went down there to like the bottom of the Twin Towers, or whatever.
Mm.
And you see all these people like who lost their lives or still missing, but they lost their lives and whatnot. And I'm like, holy shit, this actually fucking happened. I remember seeing this in 6th grade at Baker.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened? So, like, you were in 6th grade. Where were you on the day of 9/11?
I was
was
in
in
Miss
art class.
Everett's class.
Mrs. Sandahar's class
Yeah.
in the hallway of Baker Middle
I
School.
was in theater arts.
You were in theater arts.
Yeah.
Were you acting? Like, were you in the middle of a scene and they're like, Falon, stop your performance? And you're all like, what?
Ironically,
Cut.
I was doing a scene about a plane crashing. Yeah.
Shut the
I'm
fuck. Were you or are you joking?
No.
That's so fucked up, dude. That's so fucked up. You're going to get in
What,
trouble.
dude?
You're going to get in trouble. This
That's
is our
fucking
last
funny.
episode.
This is
Falon
we're
makes-
getting canceled. No, dude, this is what made Shane Gillis famous.
I don't want to be that guy.
I'll be that guy.
Shane
Okay,
Gillis?
agreed. I'll ride your coattails.
Shane Gillis.
Shane
got-
Willis, Bruce Willis is
Bruce Willis is
Hey, brother.
yeah. He's
Grandma.
he's a offspring off of what Bruce Willis is now.
He's just the band, the entire band, The Offspring, who's the nephew of Shane.
Yeah.
Yep,
Don't tell the
Bruce
kids.
Willis.
The kids are all right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good song.
Anyway,
Anyway.
shave these.
No, they come back hairy.
I
They're
need
almost
you.
the same color as your shoes.
I need you clean. So what happened? How'd you find your way? You left breadcrumbs.
Like,
You got lost. Like, how did you get to a place you're like, holy shit, I think I
Oh,
know.
so-
We're finally around white people, kids. Don't worry.
So then I got on my phone. I Googled how to get back to my hotel room, whatever. And luckily, Google has
You see the hot dog?
It's
He's still there.
free.
It's the free seconds.
I was like, checkpoint that mark right there. No, I got on my phone. I got directions and I read the terminals correctly, and we got back to the right train and went back to our hotel room.
Did your kids know you were lost?
Oh yeah, I fucking told them like, hey guys, we're lost. We're so fucking
Jesus,
lost.
what? You're not supposed to scare them, John.
I
Or did you
I was
we're-
fucking scared. So I'm gonna scare this shit.
Okay, so you're like, we're fucking lost. All right, guys, be on your toes. Look for clues.
We lost, man. We fucking super lost.
Read something.
Pretty much.
Read something and then tell me in the simplest way what you think it means. If we take this train, are we gonna get home? Are we gonna go deeper?
So then my kids were like, should we call mom and tell her? I'm like, fuck no, we're not telling mom. I told Beth anyways that we got lost, but
Why were you by yourself?
because Beth was in a conference. That's why I went to New York originally.
Oh,
Beth was
okay,
in a
okay.
week conference, and then she was from like 8 to 4 o'clock.
What did Beth say?
She's like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm like, I know I'm an idiot.
You're like, honey, we both know this. We don't have to waste time on that part. I'm sorry. Aren't you just glad we're safe? Because, woo, that was scary. That was scary. This guy was holding the door from me being like, yeah, I just saved you money. What the fuck are you going to do for me? What have you ever fucking done for me? I'm holding the door open
I
for
was
you.
like, there's a guy over there selling hot dogs for free, man.
He's like, you. I know you.
He never paid.
Jesus Christ, dude.
He always comes get these. I'm always running out. He wants more. He's like, shut your mouth, bitch.
But it was fun though. And then, like I said, we went to the 9/11 museum. It got heavy for a minute. It's just like all surreal. It's like, oh man, I remember seeing that on TV and like actually seeing this live. I'm like, holy shit, this sucks. Bad.
I didn't get the weight of it. I thought it was like a real thing, but like, especially if you don't travel, like something like New York, I'm like, that might as well be fucking Canada to me. I know it's America. I'm not saying that, but it's like when you're a kid, you don't have like a sense of patriotism. Well, I didn't. I was all like, this is scary. That's crazy. But like, I was all like, what the? We're going to recess all day. And my dad's all like, he pulled me out of school. And I just remember being at home being like, it's a fucking weird day. But I'm gonna go. My dad's just watching that news. So
Is
it's
that
like,
how you walked?
yeah. Go play Super Nintendo, I guess.
He's like Batman.
You walk like a fucking PlayStation 1 character.
He did the
I was-
Batman walk and everything.
I was like, Dad, I'm just playing Super Nintendo. If it's cool, I didn't get homework, so unless you want me to do like something. He's like, no, go ahead. I was like, okay, cool. Can I make some pizza rolls? Cool.
Yeah. Shut up.
Cool. Thanks, Dad. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
You sneak a soda to the room.
Where are you, dude? I've told you before. I had a problem with sodas. To where when I was a kid, for real, John, how many sodas were you downing? Because back then I drank sodas when I was thirsty. Not even so much like, oh, this is a treat, but I was all like,
John used to.
I'm dehydrated. Let me chug root beer.
John used to sleep over and bring his own 12-pack of fucking Big Reds
No,
and drink
Brisk
all
iced
of
tea.
them.
Remember that
Yeah.
shit,
dude, we all lived together, and even when we lived together, you remember he would buy a case of Big Reds and keep it in his room.
Yeah.
You remember? And he was literally just kind of like, "What's up?" And I was like, "You would rather drink warm Big Reds
Then just keep it in the fridge.
instead of keeping it in the fridge, thinking like, I don't fucking know how to drink these. all 12 are mine." He's like fucking Gollum.
Yeah.
In the fucking room.
Those bitches are mine.
Dude, we knew they were yours, John. Nobody was gonna take them, John.
They're too big for you. Too big of a red.
Those are fun times.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
don't chew Big Red, well then fuck you.
Dude, that apartment was a 2-bedroom, 2 full bed. I was talking about it with Gabby. That apartment was, I think, like $725 or $800.
It was 8.5.
$825, all bills paid that we split 3 ways. Like, there's not an apartment like that for that price. That one goes for what, like $1,200? Or what do you think? It's more than that. It's more than $800.
Yeah, I would probably say close to that. Cause my mom, it's not Glen Willows anymore, but it's right on Everhart and Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all bills paid, and I think she says she's like 11 or something like that.
That's not bad. I mean, it's basically, it's what,
Yeah,
it's
so
more
it's
than
probably
it is
it's
now.
probably yeah.
It's like $1,000 probably.
Yeah. But even still, I mean, 3-way fucking
$1,000?
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like it's like $350 at the most.
But I think that was unique that we were doing 3 and 2 bedroom. It'd probably only be split in half, or maybe no. I don't know. Maybe if a bunch of friends are moving in together. I wonder how people are doing it now. Because it's weird. Because like I think about that. Like Gabby's never lived in an apartment. And she's never lived out on her own.
Interesting.
I mean, I have. I've always had a roommate, but I've always been kind of like, oh, I'm.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Out of
But-
my parents, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me
All
too.
hands all in me too. I want to go to New York. Free. That's cool though, man. I want to go to New York.
Yeah.
It's a trip
Statue of
for sure.
Liberty, everything like that.
How was
go-
the weather? It was hot as fuck.
It's wasn't hot, but it was humid though.
Oh, okay.
Not
Was
as
it
humid
just
as-
as hot as here?
No, I mean we went early May. It was raining a lot there, but it wasn't hot, but there was some times where it was kind of cool in a way.
Mhm.
But it was kind of humid, kind of like Corpus.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Well,
oh,
yeah, they're right on the water.
yeah. So I'm like, it wasn't too bad. We saw the Statue of Liberty, but it was off from afar because we don't get in the boat rides and shit.
I don't think anyone gets on the shore into the shores of New York, right? It's all just like crap water, or am I wrong about that?
No, I mean the
Like
water.
they don't have any beaches. You have to go to like Jersey, right? Isn't that why people go to New Jersey?
I think so. Yeah.
Go
I
to
didn't.
that
I didn't.
coast.
Jersey.
I didn't see any like beaches in New York, so I'm assuming you're right. Oh, Atlantic City is I think thinking of, right? Like the boardwalks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume so.
Yeah.
I didn't see them back. I assume.
Yeah.
You don't have assume.
What happened?
Make an ass out of you and me.
It's actually pretty good. Assume, ask you, me.
Assuming. I was like,
Assuming.
I'll tell about it when
You
you're older.
pronounce it in Japanese. Assuming.
Man, yeah, she's hot. That one's hot.
But yeah, it was pretty cool, man. And then let's see, we went to Times Square. Was fucking amazing.
You said it was a lot of homeless.
I mean, yeah, besides the point though. Okay, let's move past the homeless people.
You
though.
see like a
Okay.
like a bright lit up Kodiak camera sign, and it's just like a fucking homeless guy walking. Ah! You're like, this is cool. It's like, ah.
Yeah, is that what they do when they're eating each other's ass, Randy?
Ah. Frank. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Frank.
It was pretty- But the billboards are there fucking pretty cool. I saw the billboard for the Demon Slayer movie,
Oh, that's badass.
and it was just fucking amazing to see like all the lights lit up, all the fucking billboards were around.
You do
Taxi.
any of these?
I was gonna
Beyonce?
say, did you ever?
I was like, I walked around, I was like, and some people like fucking tourists. I'm like, yeah, fuck yourself, man.
Do you actually like?
You're like, how could you tell?
Are the buildings actually like that? Fucking.
Fucking tall.
So, dude, I wonder what, because I've always wondered like how tall they actually are. I mean, I know they're obviously like,
Oh, dude. So
yeah, but like I'm like, realistically, you're thinking about it. I'm like, dude, you're swinging from like a rope when you think like
what's on
the
that?
buildings have to be at least 30 feet plus. No,
accuracy
I mean
goes-
30 stories plus.
Yeah.
Not feet. 30 feet is like 3 stories. Yeah.
He's just like right down here. It's like,
But I was looking at the buildings too. Some of the buildings over there are glass windows, and then you have maybe about a foot in between those glass windows. So not only are you swinging by a rope, those fucking pinpoint accuracy for Spider-Man to like swing his web strings, whatever, into those little, I guess, space between the windows.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like the actual
Yeah, like,
structure of the building.
yeah. So I'm like, for him to do that and pinpoint accuracy, not to like go by the windows, but the actual like steel beams, whatever the fuck they're called, I don't know.
So they have like different things that they say the reason why he's able to swing so fluidly. When I remember reading is that what he does is he throws up his hands, and until the spider sense goes off is when he fires off. So basically he puts out his hand and his spidey sense will go off if he can't swing from wherever it's going to land. You get what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't allow him to yeah, it wouldn't allow him to shoot it if he was going to be in danger because of it, basically.
Or dangers of others.
And then in the game, he basically says that he uses like a mathematical equation every time he swings.
he's like 3.14.
Yeah, well, that's how he teaches. That's how he teaches Miles, and I'm like, that's cool, I guess, like on the genius aspect. But realistically, I'm like, the Spidey sense is much cooler, it's better.
It's like 2 + 2. Mathematical equation.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what it is in the game.
I know. Man. Think about all this shit he has to think about every time he's like,
He's a genius.
7 + 9. I can never remember that once.
You can't even come up with the equation
16.
to laugh at.
That was the joke. That's funny.
So what you guys, anything new with you guys since I've been gone?
Stop fucking pulling up my goddamn pants. The craziest thing recently is that Gabby and I tried to buy a house.
Oh.
And that was like a cool new experience that we got to do. That we went through the whole process of like, oh shit, we saw a house, and it kind of moved fast. But I was like, let's try it, and everything went well as far as like our ability to buy a house is pretty solid. But I mean, we're not in a hurry to get a house, but we're gonna get one eventually, or we might build the one we have out. We haven't decided yet. But it was a cool thing because I know you've already. How many houses have you bought? Beth goes to do everything, right? My wife too.
I'm like,
We're lucky, right?
I'm like, what you talking about, Beth? Shut up, I'm listening.
Yes, ma'am. And then and you're like, I'm hungry, and she like pulls a snack out that she already has packed for you. She's like, "You're fucking shut up."
She has gummies in her purse. I'm like, gummy. She's like, God damn it, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I ate a lot of gummies last night, dude. I was fucking munching on
The
those
Gushers?
gushers, dude. Dude, I ate like 4 or 5 of them at least, dude.
They're
I
delicious.
was dude. I was like, dude, all right, I need to stop. I knew I was having a problem because I threw away the actual bag of Gushers by accident instead of all the trash of Gush. There was so much clump of like
much
wrappers
Gushers.
in my fucking hand that it looked like a brand new bag. And
That's
I was like,
hilarious.
oh, there.
My sister always buys a bunch of that. Like when she comes down, it's a fun thing that we do. It's nice that like we all get like a bunch of junk food snacks, and me and my brother and sister, and then all of our kids will watch like a movie together. Like last night, we watched Late Night with the Devil, and that was just like a fun movie to like watch as like a group. Like as far as like
Yeah.
you know, the quality movie, like it's a cool movie. It was like, but it had like a movie theater experience at home. And my sister will buy like Gushers and like chips, and like we'll buy popcorn, and it's like a fucking fond memories. I love hanging out.
That's
with
cool.
her.
Memory.
I went and saw Final Destination.
Yeah, you were saying, have you seen it, John?
No.
Don't spoil alert, but like,
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna ruin anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
but like, was it good?
it was okay.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not for one. I'm not a big like horror movie kind of guy. I don't know if that's necessarily a horror, but
Thriller.
I guess yeah, it kind of is. Like I guess in like a subgenre. Well, anyways, Final Destination to me, it's like you can only do so many accidental deaths.
And now it's just like TikTok. It's like live.
Because
It's
even
like, I've seen that one.
even
Yeah.
really when you think about like the
That
first
happened
like
on
Wipe.
the first like 2 or 3, like the one that gets me the most always is
The log truck.
the first one. No, the first one in the kid in the bathroom where like the shampoo accidentally spills and he slips and
Oh,
he
he
gets
choked?
yeah, he chokes on the line.
That
That
one-
scared the shit out of me,
I
dude.
agree.
Because I've slipped in the bathroom so many goddamn times, dude.
That one
But
was,
I don't know why they had a clothesline in the restroom.
and yeah, that's true. You're right.
As much money as they had a laundry room. They had, you know what I mean? Like, why are you hanging clothes in the restroom?
But there's even like, yeah, you're right. There's a couple of them that I don't even want to talk about because of how like, oh, this could totally happen to me. Like a plane blowing up. I'm like, I don't even fly on planes. Like that's scary, but it doesn't really. But when they just see like a water bottle that gets stuck behind like the brakes.
Oh yeah, that's part
and-
2.
Yeah, that part I was like, God damn, that could fucking everybody stop drinking the water in the car.
What?
This is the last one. Mine's the last one.
Mine's the last one.
Is smash
Can't
every
have
time.
shit.
That's fucking crazy. But yeah, that there wasn't a lot, but a lot of it just seems like so crazily excessive because it has to do so many things in order to make it seem
Logical.
like it's or like that it's natural or it's accidental. You know,
yeah,
like
that's true. Well, I mean, it was kind of even like wooey woo in the first one because like it would be like random gusts of wind that like blew this, and
Yeah.
then something pops, and now
well, I
there's-
guess that's like death. That's
yeah.
what they explain like later on. It, like,
Oh, yeah,
they,
yeah, yeah.
They start figuring out that it's like the plan and
I'm just done.
dude, I remember that. Remember that? That's the fucking same kid from Idle Hands, isn't it?
Yes.
In part 1, the one that goes crazy and he's
Devin Sawa.
like, yeah, he's in the cabin and he's got everything all like fortified so he doesn't die.
That was and I liked how in the second one they brought him back. He's a paranoid, like schizophrenic because of the whole ordeal. He's like, dude, death is hunting me down. Specifically because of the design. It's in the design. And he ends up dying anyway.
Yeah, they kind of do that in this one.
Classic.
Yeah, and then they have Candyman. It's this dude. Stop moving so much, John. I'm just kidding.
What? I was like,
Sit stiller. Sit stiller.
it's gotta move.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
He's been still.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
What was I talking about?
I think you were saying something about your clock being broken.
My clock being broken.
Watch it. John, what was he saying?
I forgot.
He
Wasn't paying attention.
didn't know either. He was just like,
God damn it, dude.
He said, "John, stop."
well.
I'm like, I'm not stopping.
That's a pretty colors. He's looking around. Dude. I remember this time I was at John's house with him, like when he lived at like one of the. Oh, he lived at a lot of places in Corpus, and it was one of like your apartments, and we were there hanging out, and like Beth was there, and like it was like during the day.
Oh my god!
And we were just chilling in the room. And I think we were playing games, but we were like just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
And Beth starts talking to John, and John's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And like after a while, she's like, "Are you listening?" Like he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What did I just say?" He's like, "I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't." And then she said, like she wasn't mad about that, but she was mad like, then why the fuck were you saying like, yeah, like you were like talking back, but you weren't listening. Like you were pretending you were listening instead of like, oh, you were distracted. You're like, no, I just wasn't listening. I was pretending to listen. It's not the same.
I'll give it to you. You were dedicated to the lie, though.
It was so
Yeah, I
funny.
heard you.
And she laughed. She was just flabbergasted, like, you dumb motherfucker. You're like, oh
Fucking
yeah,
in your apartments.
yeah. It was so funny. I laughed so hard even then. I think I laughed then. I was like, you dummy, listen to your wife. You're gonna get in trouble, dude. I did this last week, dude. You gotta listen.
I also did that.
They're gonna get mad. Yeah, I zone out every now and then. It's funny. I love you, man. What time is it, Flan?
It is
I
9:55.
gotta go. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Okay, no question today.
You got one up your sleeve? Ask something to John, our best friend, one of our lifelong childhood best friends.
Dude, yeah.
How long have y'all known each other already? Like what? 30 years?
Almost
Almost
2 years. 2 years shy.
we-
2 years shy.
I met you at sophomore year, right?
Yeah, we were 14. So
Yeah.
about 21. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's not bad. We could drink. Our friendship could drink.
Yeah. Fucking party. Cocaine.
I remember one time, John. Let's share our let's share a couple of John memories, just because I can think of like core things that I can forget things that happened yesterday, but like there's some things I'm like, for some reason I have that memory in my head that we were in the foyer at Ray, or the foyer, that little area before you get into the cafeteria, and it has like the glass doors that go out to the parking lot, go out to the
Yeah, but the
courtyard.
restrooms in the yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes. I don't know.
I remember it was like we would always meet up there. Whoever had lunch, we would meet up because we
Yeah.
didn't have lunch together, right?
No, I didn't have lunch with you
I
because I didn't meet you till the summer of sophomore year.
Yeah, it was me and you. I think.
Yeah, I had lunch with you, and I remember we were standing with girl, like the group of friends we were, and then you were like saying how you could do a kick off the wall
Oh yeah.
and kick over someone's head. I don't know how this
Oh,
came
yeah.
up. I just came up, and you were just like, "Yeah, I could fucking do that. Look, you want me to do?" And then like everyone's going into lunch. John runs and does like a kick off the wall and like kicks over. I forgot whose head, or he just did it, and it was tall. And then like right when he lands, I was like, everyone's kind of like, "Oh shit!" The fucking assistant principal was all like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Or nothing. I don't know. Did you get in trouble?
No.
But you're like, oh, nothing. It's all a bug.
Dude, you ever think about that's fucking funny, dude? Can you imagine though if you were a principal and you just walked by some kid to do that? We're like, bro, go to fucking class, dude. The fuck are you doing? Like,
What do you do? Go to
that's
lunch.
a real reaction.
Are
They're
you
like,
hu-
yeah,
yeah.
go back over there.
It was so
Like,
funny.
Jesus Christ.
What's just something you remember from high school? Like, just what's a memory that sticks out? You're like, I don't think I'll ever forget that. That's crazy.
Like with us or like in general?
In general, it could be with us or in general. Who cares?
One of the things I remember seeing is remember in the foyer, I think you were there too, where one of the Fafon brothers fucking rushed some guy.
Don't. I will bleep him. Jesus, you want to get a shot?
Oh no! I mean, okay, one of the guys that we went to high school with, he like fucking rushed some guy in the courtyard and like tackled him, started beating the shit out of him, and the cops came over there around where he was at, and then pepper sprayed him, whatever the case was. But I remember him just like rushing to the foyer, going to those double doors, going to the courtyard,
Yeah.
and I started beating the shit out of this guy. I'm like, oh my god, this is happening. That guy got fucked up.
You were at lunch when that happened?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that's weird. That maybe we were crossing lunches because I was in class when that happened because I had Mrs. Yanez. Remember the history teacher?
Yes.
The
yeah.
real mean
yes,
lady?
yes.
Yeah.
She was like nice, but she was very like she was kind of like scary. Like you couldn't even tell when she was being nice or when she was like just pretending.
Yeah,
before
she
she
was.
was
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
she used to do that to me all the time.
She's like, oh yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
like, am I in trouble? And she's like, and like walk away. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
dude.
the fuck, lady? Am I
I
in
would
trouble?
hate that, dude. She did that to me. Like I was like grounded, and I was like trying to be good so that I could fucking go out. And like I remember one day, like I was just sitting there, and she was like, "Mr. Falan, I'm gonna email your mom today." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna email your mom today." And I was like, "Did I do something wrong?" And she was like, and she just looked at me, dude. That was it. She just looked at me like, I was so fucking terrified.
I'll fix it.
And then my mom tried to plot on me, dude, because then my mom was like, "What did you do today?" And I was like, "What do you mean, what did I do today?" And she was like, "Your teacher emailed me. What did you do today?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, dude, I was like so
Start crying.
It's the same as when I went on the roller
you
coaster.
just cry. You just cry at everything.
No,
What?
so, but one of the core memories I remember having with you guys was
Real quick, I'm sorry.
go for it.
What happened?
What do you mean?
What was the email about?
I was the only person in class that turned in my homework that day.
Oh, it was a good thing?
Yes, the fucking bitch. Yeah, dude.
She's like, what you doing?
You know what she reminds me of now that I think about it? That fucking Chick-fil-A girl that they had. She was like, "You want any sauce with that?" She does that stupid face. I fucking hate that video.
She pretty much like that Key and Peele skit where he like Gordon Ramsay. He's all like, "You fucking, this was actually bad." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, chef." He's like Michael Jackson bad. He's like, "Thank you, chef." He's like he looked really bad at the end of his life. He's
Yeah.
like, "I'm sorry, chef."
I remember that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got off topic. Just real quick before we go to you. So I saw that in Miss Giannis's class, and we were. It happened to where right outside the tree. That's where it all went down. They came up. They shoved the shit out of this guy. He goes unconscious
Yes.
from the first he's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
chilling, and they fucking come bum rush him, tackle him, goes out. They I don't know if they hit him afterwards, but Miss Giannis started fucking
Jumping out the
screaming,
window.
and she climbed out of her windows.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I remember
climbed
that.
out of the windows
Literally
to
into the
fucking
bushes,
to be
yeah.
like, "What the? Get the hell! What are y'all doing? God damn it!" It was so out of character for her to like break like that too, because she was very like
Yeah.
she was like that late. She reminded me of that lady from fucking The Emperor's New Groove, like the lady who like poisons him and turns him into a llama. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That skinny
the witch
purple
lady.
Yeah. That's what she reminded me of.
Pull the
She-
Gronk lever or pull the lever Gronk. Yeah,
Pull
there
the
you go.
lever, Gronk. Jumping out the window is crazy. So core memory, you said?
Skipping one of my classes to hang out with you class when you and Flan were there, and a couple of the people that we used to hang out with too. Oh my god, it was your teacher, history teacher.
Yeah, Miss Heffler.
Miss Heffler.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, what you doing?
And she's like, it took her forever to figure out. She's like, "You're not even supposed to be in here, sir." And you're like, "Yes, I am. You don't ever me." So she's like, "Go to class." And she was nice enough to be like,
She was nice.
"You're in trouble." And she's like, "Go to class, sir. Obviously,
Mr. Gutierrez.
Mr. Fulan, that's enough." And you're like, "Yeah." So,
She was nice, but I remember I skipped out of my class and going to y'all hang out with over there. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember doing that.
I forgot about that. Dude, there was a point in time where like I was skipping my 6th and 7th period, and I would go to gym twice and just play basketball for an
I
hour.
remember that too.
you had gym. Was it cool?
I didn't have gym. I just said I was skipping class to go to gym. They literally didn't even pay attention,
but
dude.
you
like
said 2 periods, so I thought you had gym and then you went again.
No, I went back. I just stayed there back to back and played basketball the whole time.
And they're like, "Who is this guy?" It's like a phantom. They're all like, "That guy's at our PE, like both our PEs every day." Like, what the hell?
Okay, what's yours?
What's up?
Your core memory of high school?
I told you. Let's see. There's a lot. Ray was weird. But the thing is, I went to 3 different high schools.
I remember when you assholes left me to jump the fucking fence by myself.
Oh yeah, you remember when we were out on the soccer field for bomb
I
threat?
fucking went first. I fucking went under the fence, asshole.
No, you
I'm-
fucking
I'm-
didn't.
Oh, I think I remember that. Like he
Yes.
went first and we didn't go, so he climbed back.
I
And
went
then we were
fucking
said we
twice.
were all gonna jump, and then you jumped, and we're all like, "What the hell? How you get?"
I
You're all
jumped
so
over.
You said, "God damn it, guys!" And then you like climbed back over like an idiot.
Because y'all left me there alone. What was I supposed to do? Run off by myself?
It was like on Dude, Where's My Car? Remember where he's all like, he's like, what? He's like, you go do it. And then he comes back and like, keys.
No, I don't remember that.
Those are the guys that knocked us down and they stole our shoes.
Core memories. Those are the
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah,
Is
the-
you taekwondo kicking and
Oh,
getting
yeah,
in trouble.
Yeah, I remember
The
that.
fight.
Randy wasn't there though.
What?
Were you there for that?
What?
No, you weren't there for that.
For what?
For him, this full fighting.
Oh no, Randy
No,
wasn't
no,
there.
no, no, no,
Randy
heard
wasn't
about
there
it.
for anybody fighting.
no. You weren't there for me either. Remember? No one was there for me.
Ben LeBlue was.
Dude, Ben
Yeah.
LeBlue stepped up. Shouts to Ben LeBlue.
I don't know where he's at now.
I hope he's good. You're my guardian angel, baby. This one comes out to you. Ben LeBlue.
Oh, my laugh to you. My kids on my laugh to you.
You got any more? One more core memory?
Core memory. No.
He's like, that's all. I don't remember anything
That's-
else
yeah, I don't
from my
remember
high school
anything.
career. Do you ever dream
just
like
kidding.
you're in like the Ray hallways? I still have dreams about it to where like I'm in high school and it's Ray,
I
and I'm
remember-
like late for class, and I was like, where the fuck is my class? You don't have that dream?
I remember going to sophomore
Yeah,
class.
those
like,
awkward
going in with
kids
you,
making out
like,
in the hallway.
Yeah, like I remember like going to sophomore Miss Bettis' class. I'm like, oh shit, this is Randy, my fucking best friend. But in my dream, you didn't know me then. Like I know you, like the way I know you now. But in my dream, it's like you're meeting for the first time again. I'm like, we're best friends. You're like, no, we're not. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Randy, you're being dumb. He's talking about we're best friends. You remember me?
I was like, Randy, are you mad at me right now? I don't fucking know you. He's like, oh, Randy's just being Randy again.
I think that's how we became friends in real life. He just started talking to me like we were friends, and like I was like, I seriously, when I met John, we've talked about this a bunch of times. So we're like, he would always talk to me in my first period class, but I didn't know him. But he was always like friendly.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
thought he was a football player because he was jacked. Like he's like the same build as he was back then. Like he
Yeah,
was
you're
jacked.
literally the same size.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like skinny fat, and this dude's all like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Fucking like Mark Wahlberg style. And I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, dude?" Like,
Mark Wahlberg.
I was like, "Are you even a fucking teenager, dude? You look like someone's dad." He's like, "What's up, dude?" Like, yeah, you fucking, it's cool, right? You would laugh with me, and like, I always thought I was like, this guy's nice, but it made me feel like he was about to kick my ass. Like he was being nice to me as a joke. To be like, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, even know it, you fucking pussy. I was like, yeah, please don't kick my ass, sir.
That's my dreams too. I'm like, what's up, Randy? You're like, I don't fucking know you, dude. I'm like, oh, Randy's just being mad again. That's just Randy.
I felt that way. I was all like, who is this guy? He's scaring me. And then fast friends, I don't even remember how we became like, oh no, we're homies now. I don't remember when that happened, but I remember most of that class. Remember.
I think it solidified after you met Falon. Because that's when we're like, oh, I'm
But
best
that was in 9th grade, right? When we had that class. It wasn't in sophomore, was it?
I thought it was sophomore year because I failed Miss Bettis' class freshman year and I had her again.
Well, you know what? And I was cool with Falon, and we would say what's up in school, but we didn't become like actual homies like until that summer.
Yeah, because I think that was that you left mid-year, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to because I was failing all my classes.
Yeah, so you left mid-year, so we
I met
had.
you in the beginning.
Yeah, I had you in history.
Yeah.
I think. And then I think did I have you? No, we didn't have Messianis together. But it's
The-
funny. I think because we had
No.
different periods. Because
We might have. Are you
no,
sure?
we didn't. Because remember, I used to find your file that she had on you, and I would write "adopted kid" on it, and then you
Oh,
wrote,
yeah.
dude.
I forgot about that.
Right,
Dude.
you used to write darkness on all my stuff.
I forgot. It's crazy how you unlock like a memory. I can't wait for them to have like technology where you could dial into your memories of being like your brain has it recorded perfectly. So it's like I'll show you,
Dude, remember?
when you fucking Black Mirror shit. It's like you
Be-
can see when Randy you did that. You saw the first time you saw a full. You're like, what the fuck?
They used to call me Dark Chocolate. Remember that was my dude. That was my screen name on Facebook. Remember it was Dark Chocolate.
That's the title of the episode. That's hilarious. I forgot about that. You dumb.
Oh, dude.
I forgot about that.
Remember, dude, I fucking remember the profile pic. It was when we were fucking downtown by the fucking Ocean Drive. We're off Ocean Drive, and I was wearing that blue and black striped shirt that I used to have. Remember that long sleeve?
Are we? Is that the one where we're like laying down?
Yeah, dude.
Whoa, that's a throw. Man, I wish I had all of those photos. That's funny. I only have like a few when we were kids.
I wish I could log into my Facebook.
I know, right?
It changed though, didn't it? Like,
What?
Yeah, it's like almost like I don't know. It's like a music or more like an art based like
Yeah, you're right.
app now,
Yeah.
to where it's more for like a platform for
The-
like people trying to make money off their bit.
There's a lot of like profiles that I had on a bunch of websites that just like it doesn't exist anymore. Like on Pure Volume, remember that?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
listening
Yeah,
music
yeah.
site, Pure Volume. It was like MySpace, but just for bands.
Yeah,
Pure Volume, fucking. I think it's Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Oh, it's probably still a thing. Shit, I got to rap. Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's
John,
call
I
it.
love you.
love you, man.
All right, guys.
Baby